Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, David here, and welcome back to another video, and we're talking Persona 6. Let's get right into it. So over the weekend and last week, we got a lot of information about Persona 6 in the community, right? Rumors, everything, pretty much Midori talked. And it started a lot of discussion about Persona 6, and it just made me want to talk about Persona 6 some more. Now, I've been super busy lately, you guys, I'm sorry about that. Content should start coming back regularly as it used to, because things are starting to be more normal. Lots of streams are about to happen too for like E3 slash not E3 season. We'll try and stream most of them, so there's going to be a direct in June and a PlayStation showcase probably this week. Now the direct is going to be June, the State of Play this week. I'll try to stream those two, don't know when those will be, so can't confirm those, but I'll be streaming Summer Games Fest on Friday, that first week of June. And I'll be streaming the Xbox Game Showcase as well for all types of ATLUS stuff, so it should be very interesting. Persona 6, let's get right to what Midori had to show us. So here it is, we are on twitter.com, and Midori showed us a placeholder logo for Persona 6, which kind of like P5 had some similar logo with very basic font and everything, and the color. That's what they're using apparently for Persona 6, and a lot of people interacted with that tweet. Midori was trending over the weekend, Persona 6 was trending during the weekend, and it's really interesting stuff because now people are actually speculating about Persona 6. Whenever I kept talking about P6 and how closer it is than we think, people kept arguing with me, people kept disagreeing with me, which is totally fine, but I honestly think, you guys, as Midori said before, we're gonna get Persona 6 information this year. She mentioned that on multiple occasions. They're gonna start and give us information this year. So that is the logo specifically. I've seen people complain about the shade of green. Come on, you guys, it's a freaking color, and I'm very confident that Persona 6 is going to be one hell of an experience, but at this point, momentum is so high for Persona. It's higher than it's ever been. Like, just a few years ago, before Persona went multi-platform, it was super different. She also had something else to say. The code name for the project is XRD768. It's a title that entered full production before the Persona titles that were currently released. People asked her some questions as always. So someone said the currently new Persona title, Persona 3 Reload, the future Persona remake titles, and the new P6 are going to be on the new Nintendo system. I hope you can respond to me. She said this is correct information. I'm not sure if she replied to other tweets here. Not really. So that is our logo for Persona 6. Let me know in the comment section of this video what you think about it. Now, I want to talk about P6 some more. Let's talk about the reveal. Let's say they start giving us information this year like Midori is saying they will. If they are giving us information this year, I'm looking at late 2024. I'm thinking a late Nintendo Direct, a late PlayStation Showcase, a late Xbox Direct in the year. Hopefully after Metaphor Refinizio comes out. I mean, SMT5 Vengeance is coming out in a matter of days. I'm very excited for that project. I think it's going to be huge for mainline SMT. And clearly ATLUS is not, well, there's potential for ATLUS to talk about P6 even before SMT5 Vengeance drops, right? With, again, E3 slash not E3 season, there's Persona FES, the festival that is happening with a concert early June, where we reported on that before, right? Persona Central spotted that ATLUS, for 2 or 3 of their previous concerts and similar events, they said don't expect game announcements, and they didn't say that for that festival, which is June 9th. So people are speculating that, hey, what if we get Persona 6 or a new game by ATLUS revealed during that time? A new game of some sort, a new port of some sort, something along those lines, maybe. And the new X-Ray Odyssey finally getting announced? Maybe. Persona 6? I mean, I know it's a Persona festival, so you would expect something Persona, right? A spin-off maybe or something? Persona 6? As much as I'd like to see it, it sounds strange. It sounds very strange to me. Now, think for a second. Metaphor Refinizio. ATLUS has been doing a very good job with Metaphor Refinizio, making sure that it's in our minds, that we see it all the time. Trailers are dropping every now and then. There's streams on the ATLUS Japan site. We've seen a bunch of gameplay now at this point, a lot of gameplay for Metaphor, and they're marketing team is on fire with it. They're always tweeting about it. It's on their socials all the time, and it's great to see. Metaphor, Refund SEO is their first new IP in over a decade, and it needs all the attention it deserves. And I'm really hoping that ATLUS, as much as I want to see P6, you guys, I'm with you all. I really am. I want to see that darn game. I love P5, I love P4, I love all Persona games. And I really want to see Persona 6. Every single word that I hear about P6 gets me excited. This stupid ass logo gets me excited for P6. But I want all the attention that Metaphor deserves on that project. So I'm hoping that when it drops early October, give them a month and then talk about P6. You know what the perfect tribune would be for Persona 6? The Game Awards 2024. First week or so of December of 2024, a little teaser trailer, you give us a glimpse at the main character, a SMT5 July 2020 trailer. Something along those lines. For you guys who've been watching for a long time, that is what I'm aiming for. So just a look at how things are going to look in-game. No gameplay, no nothing. A quick glimpse at the main character, get people confused about whether it's a guy or a girl. That's what happened with Nahubino and that trailer. But a minute and a half, 2 minutes tops, don't show much, but get us excited. And now when 2025 starts, you show the darn thing at every possible event, and by the end of 2025 we'll be playing that bad boy. I mean, I'm the dumbass with actual expectations for a reason, you guys, but that's what I'm thinking. Now, the game coming out on the next Nintendo system, I'm not surprised at this point. We talked last week about Square Enix and how they're moving from exclusivity deals with Sony and Final Fantasy and then other platforms and everything. They're moving from that to full-on multi-platform. ATLUS has been doing a great job with that, Sega as well. If the Switch 2 is powerful enough, I'm thinking that all Sega and ATLUS titles are now going to be on that platform alongside obviously PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, and that's fantastic because for us, the consumer, we win. So I'm not surprised at all that that title, along Reload and Metaphor and everything, is going to be coming out on Switch 2, on PC, Xbox, everything. It's just great. And think about it for a second. You guys, my veterans here who've been here for a long time, think about it. A few years ago, we were hoping that Persona 5 would release on Nintendo. We were hoping that another game than Persona 4 Golden would release on PC. It's crazy. We were hoping that Persona 5 Strikers would get localized. Persona 5 Scramble would get a localization in the West. That was 4 years ago. Think about it. And now at this point, I'm like, oh, Persona 6 is going to be on every platform. Tell that to a David from 2018, and I'll say, you're crazy. And that's good to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. I wanted to talk about Persona 6. I've been very silent lately, and again, thank you for your support. Thank you for staying with me. I really do appreciate that. Again, it's been rough here, so I appreciate the support, and it's gonna be super fun in the next few weeks for all the streams that we're gonna do here on the channel. So if you're new, you want to stay up to date on all things when it comes to RPGs and ATLUS news, you're at the right place. Make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell, and if you liked today's video, a thumbs up is always a big help. You have a great week, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.